Hi everyone. Today's team meeting is taking place at a park, and it's a local park. I grew up coming to this park. It's a man-made body of water. That's how we do it here in Phoenix. Anyway, today's topic, and was also a topic in Wednesday's meeting, is perseverance. It's something that you can't give it as a gift. You don't just magically have it. It's something that has to be developed like a muscle. And it's a muscle that is difficult to develop. I'm not going to pretend that it's easy, and I'm also not going to tell you to judge yourself if you feel like you don't have it. Endurance is something that is built while you're enduring. So every tough thing we're going through, like now, like the whole 2020 and even beyond, before, you build your endurance by enduring difficult circumstances. And in the middle of that, it's hard. And I used to teach this when I was teaching cycle classes. I would say, you feel tired, because we would be going up a hill, maybe resistance would be high, and I would know everyone would be so exhausted. And so I would say, do you feel tired? You feel tired because you're growing, because you're getting stronger. In this moment, you are building your strength. That's why you feel weak. The only way these muscles grow is when we stretch them out, when we exhaust them. And it's literally not fun. Literally very frustrating. Literally just at times overwhelming. So, and I'm looking down now because my team member, who's right there, is reaching outside her bike, and don't want her to tip over. Anyway, endurance. So I want to just encourage you to give yourself a break. If you feel exhausted, if you're eating too much, or doing anything too much, any habit, any vice, no judgment, realize that, yeah, maybe you have a bad day, bad moment, and it causes us to go to different habits. But give yourself some grace, because it's hard building muscles. You get sore, you get tired mentally and physically, you get angry, you get frustrated. But in the middle of it, you're building endurance, you're building perseverance. Your ability to get over this challenge fuels you for the next challenge. I'm coming up with a series of quotes and a little quote stand that I'm going to be selling on Etsy and Shopify before the end of the year. And a lot of the quotes that I use on Instagram and on Facebook, I'll be putting on there. And one of the things I have is, don't be intimidated by resistance, because it's making you grow. Well, that's literally true. We are growing. Perhaps reluctantly, but nonetheless, it's happening. We're in this together, so don't judge yourself. Don't feel like you're losing and everyone else is growing multi-million-dollar businesses and getting stronger and getting fit, and you're getting fat. No judgment. I feel a few extra pounds myself, but I'm not mad at myself. I'm also proud of myself and my ability to keep seeking joy every day in the middle of this nonsense. Personally, and I hope you think personally too, this is real. And it deserves attention. The pandemic deserves attention, even if you don't think it's as serious as you others say. I think it's serious. I've had family members die from it, and I've had family members suffering from it, and I've had friends and acquaintances who've also suffered. So, to me, it's worth it to make a sacrifice for my life if that means someone else and myself can literally stay alive. So I'm inconvenienced. So I'm not going to parties. So haven't been to a concert. Right? Endurance and perseverance. Endurance and perseverance. It comes from inconvenience. I'm at the park, so you're going to hear extra noise. Endurance and perseverance. Not fun to grow, but when you get past something, you realize what you overcome, and you feel stronger for the next round. You wouldn't trade it. Who wants to go through this again, right? But the lessons and the muscles we are building, So, perseverance and endurance come at a cost, and the cost is our comfort zone. The cost is our convenience. The cost is us feeling weak. But it's worth it. In exchange for this, you're stepping on top of it and you're ready for the next challenge. It sounds like Pollyanna, but really, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's horrible. And it makes you want to cuss several times a day, at multiple times a day, in multiple minutes within the day. Real. But you've got to find the joy so that in the midst, let me give you a better view here, in the midst of building endurance and perseverance, you've got to find some joy. Here's my joy for the day. I'm at the park with my favorite person. On cue. Yes, baby. See, we're going to get that Emmy. We're going to get our Emmy. All right, I love you guys. Find some joy this weekend. Find some joy today if you haven't locked in on something. We have Monday, Wednesday, Friday meetings. I call them team meetings because we're in this together. I love you, and I'm wishing the best for you. More soon. Bye-bye.